You are currently in a high-stakes race to build the ultimate artificial cognitive engine, but the frontier models are about to hit a wall. The first roadblock is a simple matter of supply. The internet is running out of human truth. We have already scraped nearly every organic paragraph and photo ever uploaded. This has forced a shift toward what researchers call synthetic exhaust. To keep scaling, models are being trained on the outputs of other AI models. This chart shows the resulting feedback loop. When AI trains on its own noise, the model's intelligence doesn't sharpen, it begins to blur, replacing complex human nuance with hallucinated averages. On the digital front, AI is suffocating. It is losing its connection to the real world and drowning in its own data. At the same time, the physical front is equally paralyzed. Look at the scale of a modern hyperscale aisle. Expanding this compute requires multi-billion-dollar investments in raw physical infrastructure. But that expansion is currently frozen behind this, the electrical substation. The physical power grid has become the ultimate choke point for data center scaling. Real-world development is currently trapped in 5-year grid interconnection queues, often stuck behind phantom requests from developers who lack the capital to actually build. Both of these crises, the digital data drought and the physical gridlock, stem from the same structural flaw. We are trying to build the future on an internet architecture that wasn't built for machines. This interface represents the legacy web, built for human eyes, human browsing, and human speed interaction. It is fundamentally incompatible with autonomous, agentic AI. By forcing machine intelligence to live on a human web, we isolate our models from the physical realities of power capacity and genuine living data. Breaking this cycle requires a new protocol, one native to machine intelligence, that grounds digital compute in physical reality. This starts with the calibration hub. The hub ends the guesswork of expansion. It mathematically locks new data center construction to the exact geographic coordinates where grid capacity and human need actually intersect. Because this Layer 3 protocol verifies capacity and demand at the source, developers can bypass the 5-year queue entirely. Your request is prioritized because it is mathematically proven. This transforms CapEx from a speculative bet into a precision-routed science. Capital flows only where the infrastructure can actually support it. The physical standoff ends because the demand is verified before the first shovel hits the ground. Once that compute is geographically anchored, it gains a secondary, digital advantage. It plugs directly into the planetary substrate. This diagram shows the shift in data flow. Anchored AI ingests a continuous stream of verified data directly from its local environment, infrastructure like transit grids, hospitals, and ecological sensors. This localized stream provides a cryptographic grounding rod. It offers a 100% deterministic reality that the model can use to calibrate its inferences against the real world. And because this protocol is designed for machines, it strictly enforces zero personal data collection. It provides the truth of the system without the surveillance of the individual. By weighing every inference against this stream of living truth, models gain a permanent corrective against the decay of synthetic data. They are no longer guessing, they are observing. This physical anchoring also addresses the most complex hurdle in global AI, international law. Managing a globally distributed model under strict localized frameworks like the EU AI Act is a massive legal challenge, but plugging into the planetary substrate solves the compliance conflict at the source. Because the compute is physically anchored, the AI natively inherits the exact ecological and social limits of its specific location. As this diagram illustrates, physical containment provides a technical solution to a legal problem. By binding the model's operations to a specific jurisdiction, you ensure it operates within that territory's laws by default. Stop training on statistical ghosts and hoping for global compliance. The survival of intelligence depends on its connection to the physical world. Ground your models in the living world.